bia. But Madrid the squad where you move say no. The political environment was space say between Laporta and Perez no. Resource is so premium.
Yes.
So Perez and your resource I want to be in Casa. Stivo enyamai enra hu analysis no ye no. Wase Madrid players no. Omo value e wo players ni mu. Etu ye coach ya find ways to work with those players and to keep and maintain the value of those players. And me depreciate your squad we yo e your manager we so serious.
Tinka enuma ye bisi Barce and Alonso kakre be jana kwan no. Kabasete no koye bi a 4-1 B 5-0 na waba quick
easily. It builds confidence from the fan base. Angel hoba kono. Perez started say oh nya trust whatever. Alonso hu kra na ye ne hino de adwuma na ma wo a afa na obetena se ahwe de wo ye no. The players in confidence on benya wo mu. None of it and I started them Abeloa. Now Abeloa so started with doubt too. Now you say, oh, I set a game day here and I say, Madrid fans beat me akasa, but yow, I am saying this say the best thing for Abeloa yesterday, is to have a very handsome resource, not just any resource, a handsome resource. Yeah, I'm saying Abeloa. Madrid no nonsense, so don't let us.
And none of pain I'm a bear, so almost say. One idea Jumana man, but Omorena see an a bed there. Omuni problem cross on the catchings on some pebble bintina. Real quick.
Yow. Game where who come on a year, no. Game where who come on a year, no Madrid and Kwan or more France, or money named your more epe. But I just want to know the or more raising standard and one, my own family mediocrity and yet down for beer. Yan kakra, yamebe. Your mom break akra. You can see potentials. You can see them in their faces. No, stop all those comments. Get us the results on the field. That has been Real Madrid. They don't have time for players. They don't have time for coaches. Are you ready or not? And Rami say, come on the turn. So come back on him. Say no, Abeloa. She said, "Was the situation on Madrid no? Are tricky?
Many other things Alonso qua yet." Almost any game we defeat blame Alonso.
Oh, yeah, politics will we say. And I want to say, politics will we say. You few people, either individually or group, in a team from so no sergeants and from so now too. Nipa be young from so almost a journey. They don't have the mental capacity or they be accommodating from so now. They have lived by that throughout their life. It's to be environment where we to and shahon. Madrid Alonso will do ye de won komanum. Obia follow football him says Alonso ko Leverkusen Bundesliga num ko ye bibi at the time and only root crowd game no dia. In a very very welcoming environment Alonso betime ye adwuma no. But Madrid a hostile environment. It's Alonso betime ye no. You can go back and check if you know more. A legends no crowd game no pressure bomb so bubu ban. Oh, you better have a long list of them. Oh, that's how you ever. A people joining tentem ko. Now who say Shadi Biwaha Madrid former players. So more ye coaching. Ya now who said do na omo say ye pesine timi onso omo tachiri. Omo ada so okase anu no o ye kakra or Raul bi no akohye ba bi die mu. Ba so be kokoti wa hasisi area ya na won shedan so sa. And this is always Zidane there na. Zidane was in between Jose and Ancelotti.
Say no assist or ya
honamde wona assistance na me ka no o sha ha and we call your buy na we call your buy it would did do me no ho he really danced around their tenure but so no in the face in recruitment opa check you know kasa ibusa AI how many players and Zidane at all the Real Madrid just oppose that against the sources said they can say and slot to start recruitment I bet you know. Check Zidane so to how many players in Madrid materials no use you but onyanko market am you the other side of Zidane so to ba abeshisha say ne beko he came met a squad and won pack and left. The current environment of Real Madrid say no Abeloa is not the solution.
enye just a game also.
Bibi na demonstrate you, especially environment bia or time I ma wo to operate. Environment bia. So when you say fidia me no wo kasa wo so yi. The same mic across the same the shisha hu bia no. Obi kasa mba bi nipa etie no kura sabe omunduru nipa 100. Community bi obi kasa chinchin information center no kwa ne hye kromo nipa ko ja no hokra kofum no kwa ne da so hye. There's levels to everything. And at the same time, your mic way. Elon Musk mo try 2 seconds. Endru ba bi ewiase ko bia.
Yes.
Now what try how many hours in a deco? There are levels to everything. Just a game. Yeah, honey, shade. Yeah, come be. It is my opinion. It is my opinion.
Because me kai say slot there no. Omo we season na ebeka few weeks to the season transfer market no go so course na. O stating it clearly say afina slot eba benya ne test. Am be say ade because obi a wagye de was saying some signings we nyina de abade was no. Afina oba be face the reality. Alonso de nso say am say meza so can say him say Alonso function it him say Liverpool Madrid no enye Leverkusen. So from Castilla beye adwuma on the interim. Nobody can plan a class say till the end of the season. Now possibly based on the Abelo and Beye no. Yasama na to also beyond this season.
Won say to be adwuma bi gu a. Le nkrofo bi omo experience pa e kasa. Ya omo tai yusu brofo bi say adwuma we die e hia radical changes. And send adwuma net be gina na so. Sa brofo radical no ya empanifo pa de tai yusu. Na I quite to say you hear beer. Also to be cry because oh you JJ you to be kind of there are certain situations meant for certain people. Situations be or so many solution now certain people be right now no Madrid problem say pa no. Number 1 they need resource. Number 2 they need resource. Number 3 they need resource. Number 4 they need resource. Number 5 they need resource. And now to think OTT players na koton. Your Madrid OTT players na koton. What is the purpose of this Real Madrid? Why did they put the squad together?
Resource.
It's resource. And the manner of the loss against Albacete, you know, it doesn't boost the confidence in Abeloa going forward. The lineup no you know the game num how an Albacete for no game num even Conan Albacete and no cash first goal no omunyin famra. It's so cheap. Now after someone turn it to me, but who coach be all run attack in booth or butu bottle. Something to demonstrate to the boys. Not the session butum.
Okay.
Not the session butum no. I don't the body left no. Omonfa go ni run a camera no capture. Almost celebrate you. This is where a coach acts to send a message to the players, and after someone consider such a cheap goal, watch such a cheap goal. Yeah, Andrew, but yeah, me share the sound. I'm saying now, look at that guy. Me say, get mad, go crazy, send that message to boys and say you are not taking that goal. No, Jordan such a bottom. What you there? Body no dey na do such don't do such bottom. We need somebody who can talk to these boys or mufili some superstars, you know. I want my words to live by time. It's one fabelo dey ni so. Rossinia game na all body match Chelsea na post match o Kasem bi say if say Chelsea fans no be wo hada dia maye yes so betimi promise o mo na ye de o mo pe e de amomo. Me who ne say Pennyphone appointed no free Chelsea, the new format and all of that. Omujidi how Omoye Maresca no, they will not be calling the shot anytime soon. At least not this season. And trust me, who be or Rossini Mucha Beloa. So many my first day I joined.
Yes.
Me who be
or some fan say Rossini at the Echo Ball Charlton FA Cup game. To the second match.
The second match.
But,
thank you. I probably asked an Abacas super. The attitude of Fred Mark Felani.
Okay, and it said the whole can not to cut you. But I say Abasete the no can say a game I was anka a belu abon a part because and yet buying Binias Nabi.
And no wonder some
no Charlton or no question in num.
Mo, this is the best example I've been looking for.
Okay.
Now, even Arsenal cry loss no. So Chelsea ni be a follow Chelsea person who coach in the you know. At some point, a friend assistant and sat to also better than chain. Also better than chain. And over cotton neho no neighbor points 1-2-1-2-1-2. Let me put that attitude no say a below attitude and what Madrid bench. The whole crown at a channel, a whole crown and mud D grounds a below a hono. But don't so relaxed. You see a question about now. And I promise you, Madrid. Rossini attitude, how he coerced with the players, you know, while he sat on the bench. Go bar or Jinjomo, a catcher Enzo say they should just go on. I loved that. Me apart from a new coach. Look, my cousin say, I me Danyamia say, me kobo no masaba media no. And yema be brain ya na esia players omo fa bibi di free mu. Players. And yema be brain a coach or then the body ni nipadua eye. Players efa bi di free mu pa. It's to be anya de wo bi o anu aka nko a and my players are respected. How you celebrate their goals. How you celebrate and win with them together. And we are Niema Yana can't be the chill players. Rossinia and Ra, yes, they lost. But my penny attitude no. My penny attitude no too. Now the transition no, my cancer say, and my wants some Maresca Niemani be brace because on the field in the day, Maresca established Chelsea midfield. Okay, so catch Chelsea midfield that Rossinia did now way. A day na pass your pan currently with players I want to when in feel be. Maresca fixed it. Caicedo, James, Enzo. Miensano in a 4-3 Miensano about 4-2-3 one only say James and Caicedo the against a smaller club about typical 10 in Copama or Neto. Against super power or the Enzo Bebabeshaw for aggressive pressing in the final third. Miensano fix in Finfio. In the final third, you know, and a day you to say Chelsea established number 9 and Amobi. Joao Pedro established. Liam Delap established. Who are the other boys? Magui established. A one of Maresca Guso our fix and then the central defense also Ejumaho. And then come on, ye and Asteriska crowd the goalkeeping department and also. Yo, sir, Rossinia Casa wants a Saint Maresca name and be bredia and render me when a quicker transition. Somebody come recana no game no. Messaho a bit of freedom for Stevao, the right to no while limited or say why you don't know Jihana Jemu. No power the move to be cranny there. And us on Namsala no swan echo. No Rossinia there. I don't think so no win this Chelsea squad no. There will be a bigger changes be from company for now. It will take a while and manage Jumana now, you know. Mikel Arteta, yow, I feel so Anji EPL and Champions League. I'll be so sad. I will not be surprised, but I'll be very much sad.
Double.
No, so Anji
okay, one of the one of either the Champions League or
EPL. Mikel Arteta there. And when you bring out the ball, Chelsea no. And who you say I come from? On one in the away. Me on. My mentality say me ball no even me 100 points. The local relegation. I mean in the next game, no. Mess up prepare to work out final. And me yini nkaso. And me yini nkaso. Na ya so call from na pesa was sorry. And then who kwan ya be fast so abe maintain ho e top. Said the Arsenal see a dinner 2002, 3, 4, 5, 4, but peaky 6. And the Champions League final, semi-final, Arsenal. Before Arsenal could sign semi-final, no, a disturbing rough. And the Wenger days, you know, before the sign was semi, not disturbing, but semi, and no more celebrity. Mikel Arteta here, the energy with which the Boris senior, no, one to say. Wandaretino. There's a so no one Saliba every top player beyond Jimmy DBH ball. Upra, you better for Freddie Hashem. Zubimendi, I'm a man for forget Thomas Party. Thomas Coin a farmer or hot dear. Argument in the pa. But right now, Zubimendi, you are getting even some of the goals. Mikel Arteta, this is in y'all. I can say so on Arsenal for me enjoy trophy fee EPL. Or Champions League. Arsenal for be I love the trophy.
Whoa, when I say new, still break.
South Africa no dey.
Yeah, be back so.
Yeah, and two important games and Barce na share how Ebeko club football asem with Chelsea hosting Arsenal and then Real Madrid and Ecosia. I think that Liam Rossinia, he's been ushered in well into the Premier League and as a proper English football. And when America say who needs it the most? Now I felt Chelsea's squad and obey me. I make a statement for the manager, but capacity and ability are two different things. So new tea in so no bottle no ketwa back no beti me anoma. No matter motivation I'm the man. Do beti man no beti me. So you can't run from the fact that Arsenal's team, they've been the best team in the division this season.
And the approach to the game, nature a manager, he feels say it's now or never for Mikel Arteta. The city and our challenge most of the elite managers are in recent years in the Premier League in European football. So taking a cue from Niomoye, and he has been part of a team has succeeded and has a winning domestic titles and then continental titles working at Manchester City. So near Guardiola a cool year man near club no ebi na onye part of club ni team no, but from afar was seeing BB why club stopped them. And now about at the point these two clubs in no any or more elements. So it's the perfect opportunity for him to seize and win a trophy. I na new car about young managers. Media minya nanka players na ya show mo na ni eniji omo ho no. O me transit into good managers. But a lot of the times in intimate happens but for the attitude that Arsenal showed proves indeed it is now or never for them. They want to win a trophy so bad and they are ready to win it. And as a manager Sinyani say one key determining factor the attitude of players on more bench. Eberiche is a Arsenal or started some games be. But anytime our bench crowd over game, he comes with a different attitude, which is positive for Arsenal, which is a plus. Liam Osina say he can't afford to lose certain players for that is the reality. Chelsea managers that's the situation they have to deal with. Even Thomas Tuchel had to make some players be. So he can never complain about. There are certain things you have no control over. Every system has input and output. What goes within the system, no, you have no control. Indeed, that is what is happening at Chelsea. But it was a good game. The spirit of some of the players, Garnacho, to even force a goal, no, I think are positive. He can work with them. Yeah, maybe sound a bit controversial, but I need to say this. One share friend, Tino Perez may have assembled another Galactico and the opposite or Omoji Manon. So team enya stability needing. Obi Beka say Chelsea team no mo pamo coach Madi Mattel ever fire. No ma bomo huacha, they knew what they were about. No must suffer the pain of losing 208. Omo so close to 211 to and Sana 2012. Almost Akomeah. But Madrid team where your team are the place new ones be abeshim. Ada Gulech abeshim afino over the main Real Madrid team. Carreras and so abeshe team nim. So Mbappe dear no a personal glory no nyai the last campaign no. Names no ho by Enkano Cre. And no me kind why Florentino Perez would defend players no. By a cast stardom, stature, and a status. Me sure say Madrid players here will be but for two. That I will always go for Mbappe and then Courtois. Be anywhere or warranty that treatment the my players be a team say A-list players. Because Figo money Ronaldo mono. And you almost started here in the 90s, even room 2000. And they merited that treatment anymore. But Madrid team, I don't think so. A real superstardom attitude, you know, egoistic kind of environment. And I was ever. Omunisa players now more clout, you know. I was almost yes, sir. But Madrid didn't a brand be a son. Into Roma in the minds of people who say, oh yeah, big boy.
Oh, the Encafu say to say be a Benzema more level for Ronaldo non baby.
Bill Mole,
Bill baby, Peja club ni drew no.
We mu ya see a cry.
Vini money Mbappe mun drew.
Mbappe ne Vini or any Courtois. ABM the umbe jiran chain kakra. And not because of the modern ball Real Madrid.
Okay.
But the world stage, he has proven himself.
Okay.
Or announcing himself in 2017 or 18 thereabout. That is Mbappe. And the NTM fan of world class, and then I say he has been consistent at what he is doing.
Yes.
Sana Courtois why from Atletico Madrid to Chelsea to Real Madrid in the Belgian national team. He has been consistent. So he's a world class player or clout. And so because team be na manager be a rookie, I feel no polishing the trade, you know. Now see player be Igua. These are the names I mentioned.
Big.
Yeah, Vini no crumble no be jinan kakra. So names here wo Madrid idea. Kamavinga ne Chomani ne why wo mu aka Gulech ne Jude no. He is not there yet. I want your players. I was say a force president, a man who say, yeah, and why he ought to do that. The business aspect, the marketing aspect, but they had a real football impact now. Boys in Indrusa. But what's some names? One share not there or person names in the mom. Senior Beckham. Figo Dems neba Mantimia man a Champions League ni wino. He's likely to suffer same fate. I know how many job. Just imagine say Alonso no na wo no lose game where. Kabaya the for cry. So it has everything to do with the attitude of players, you know. Any Juma you two or moka so moye. Maybe I have a different view on coaching and sacking of coaches. Sani America say, "Untimi infa clean sheet and credited goalkeeper alone." I have a different view. People are paid to do certain job. Coach in the NSA on chiro system a yedibe room opposition. How are we approaching the game? Send ye betimi ashomo. Na uremoni analyze game you say way decision way ni way no chess coach and then it was way ya fair enough. But the players on the field say coach no can answer or no kasa there and answer you don't have to be friends at the workplace. But you are paid to do something. Courtois is paid to keep the balls from entering the net. And Russia goes now, but say tifo. We got to a point now I was lost. We just no Moshe no. We beat me ball Kelly and be to net. You ask yourself, say, Madrid in boy. So we need a reality check. Also Florentino Perez and then the boys, you know, it has nothing to do with Alonso and you say, oh ye Vini no munamuhune sa onye gidi sa. Dancing football now, yeah, but players we have to give them because or more era na drew. But I don't share modern body attitude there. I don't think so. More drew level. Rebecca said the egos in the dressing room. Zidane no call dressing room. Okay, name and all. Munya video na. No, Ramos, Pepe, Varane, Ronaldo, Gary Bale, Benzema. Oh, come on.
Marcelo, no.
Come on. Now, can names are Woody Wemo, Chomani, Jude Bellingham, Massa. It won't be any fanatic spectacle and then facing reality. Women players are also more call it the bluff of a manager. Nah, Amundrusa. And when I catch you say, I don't see club so be Juma Madrid. Me catch you. And I've been reading some comments of pieces of from club in interview bi okoye. It will be one of the most surprising news I met. Say club ajia tum so okoye Juma Real Madrid. Such managers and such characters, no, they love certain kind of environment. Into a Hansi Flick ya Barcelona coachy. So our Barca dressing room now can say ego, sir. He will resign. Look at how manage Lewandowski. As if say Lewandowski ni bibi akra or football mo.
Okay, so video and it's done right dressing room.
Just look at this Tony Cruz. Go there watch a video way. Na show more Madrid. He's a player visa or egos. Look at Zidane. James Rodriguez, the golden boy of the 2014. That is why me Mbappe ejina nchen kotu ejina nchen. Football no a World Cup. You can say football, baby eji edin etro edin to ho no. A World Cup. And he has proven at the World Cup. That is Mbappe. Courtois has proven with the national team.
Starts with them who
look at this. It will be Rahano see egos wo ha.
Who share players na ne dressing room one dia.
Yeah.
Zidane and Juan Poa. I was so a manager be an obusa said na Zidane ye na writer. Obetimi have buried the egos of these players na obenya the right like attitude and the right engagement because Madrid enya the La Liga or Champions League obwa.
Yes. You can't put your egos because there's a messy Barcelona. They are down on our neck. Into Yankasa, we need to perform. That is why Ramos will never give up. 90+3 against Atletico Madrid. It's never over. It is first about the Real Madrid and the competition, opposition. That is what we are fighting. So the Madrid, the boys, they should fight the opposition. Anya Lama na ko church say ehia mo ne mo share na mo ayidede
enye Zidane Korea so na am say training grounds am say first they won say oba foforo say na play ball mo be so hwe say woni adiana so we mra
yeah
Alonso dis am say bia mo so na
your boys ni bisa
boys ni bebre no na ya na
your boys ni bebre but the Madrid team needs coaching until over can say more of managing.
Ancelotti the more movie away from Ancelotti na there. Madrid felt as a father figure no was or the gym kwada no so do. Bra training be we are quite late. Took Alonso by na or be so instill discipline be. And almost no more used to Ancelotti mo there no.
Yeah. You can't be used to Ancelotti. Also you always have to adapt. The new thing what a go stars in case go stars say ni and your menti uko baby a the omo ye no and no be now oh yeah into your names yeah just we why Master Antoine ne why so we dey ask you okay Madrid team be na coach Ben was it
listen
Juan Ramos, one of those coaches, I called dressing or a few days or on to me managing to resign. Madrid now. I don't know proper Galactico. Because of club no more in Tio. They feel that they have arrived. But individually, who you born or more bona? Among different from the Wolves players in the Nottingham Forest.
Oh. But yeah, share Dean Hyson and our sense you. Shall be a example be actual. Dean Hyson and our sense you. Anytime be a bono. Ya no more you want to say. Or more ye more show Sana Madia Mahuno. I said more bobo not check or more your winners or my achieve will be make Dean Hyson. Yeah, free Bournemouth corner yo. Yeah, in the spectacle of Madrid, Dean Hyson. I mean, Uriah Cano crew. Oh, Marcelo ya uhunu hai. Marcelo ba Madrid yen no. Yeah. Oba no no na ho ase nobody be ni tinye fuka krabi. Afa na ase opportunity no. O tre chepa. But when if you born more to buy yen no ano. She asensu o. Obobo no attack na referee crowd boba ya. She dey na o yen the body no. Ya na me ya say Madrid lose personalities like Ramos. Because how can we share dressing room no first half and catch say first half ball now boy you know. Obana be repeating one say second half you are not coming back. We almost go back. But don't say so when you a huge figure. Unfortunately, big boy or one Madrid dressing room is see individualistic.
And I just Zidane am on samba because
what's Mbappe individualistic?
Said the
unifier.
Say on ballon don't you?
Onye unifier. Sa person bi na Madrid here say obi a otia obi a.
Because the clever class and man say Zidane ba no ono because say word best no ne FIFA nyina me na nimbo bo na wiase na megina so no obi. Waje ballon you can say World Cup.
Yes.
Ana Madrid na wo bono ono wa be bo bono ye so who player na kra hu na ho so because what Zidane as a player said na no na discuss no